Ever wanted to build your own personal AI? And I don't mean just some chatbot. I'm talking about a powerful system that really gets you, that understands your data, from your work documents all the way to your 3D models. Well, today we're going to dive into a roadmap for building exactly that, from the ground up.
Look, we all have thousands of files on our computers. They're packed with data, for sure. But can you search them by an idea? Can you actually ask your computer to find that research paper about thermodynamics when you can't remember the file name? That's the huge leap we're talking about, the difference between just storing data and truly understanding it.
And this is really the core magic right here. A normal keyword search forces you to know the exact cryptic file name like pn9902.stl. But with semantic search, you just ask for mechanical parts for engine, and the AI understands the concept behind your words to pull up the right file. It's a total game changer.
Now, to build something this powerful, you can't just dive in and start coding features. No. First, you have to lay a rock-solid foundation. See, we're not just building an app here. We're building a host, a system that's designed from day one to grow and adapt to whatever you throw at it in the future.
The best way to picture it is like a set of Legos. The main application is that big green base plate. It's your stable foundation. And every new function you want to add, whether it's for handling AutoCAD files or 3D printing models, is just a specialized brick that you can snap on whenever you need it.
So how do you make sure all those different bricks actually fit together? That is where the add-on contract comes in. Think of it as a universal set of rules. It's like the little bumps on top of a Lego brick. It makes sure that every single plugin, even ones that haven't been invented yet, can perfectly connect and communicate with the main app.
Building this foundation really comes down to 3 key steps. First, you define that contract, the shared rules for all the add-ons. Second, you build what's called a loader, which is the piece of code that's constantly looking for new add-on files and activating them. And third, you have to design a flexible database, one that can store any kind of data from any kind of add-on without ever breaking a sweat.
Okay, so with that rock-solid foundation in place, it's time to build the core workflow. This is where the application really goes from being just a clever concept to a useful tool that you can actually use every day.
So now the app basically gets a central nervous system. It has 2 key parts. A file watcher, which is kind of like its sense of touch, constantly monitoring your folders for any new files. And then there's a dynamic viewer pane, which acts as its eyes, instantly showing you a preview of whatever file you click on.
And this is where you really see the power of that Lego architecture. Without a special add-on, the app just shows you a generic, boring preview for a 3D file. But the moment you drop in the 3D printing add-on, boom, the viewer pane instantly swaps in a full 3D renderer. The app just knows what to do because the add-on taught it.
So far, we've got a really smart modular app, but now it's time for the real magic. Let's move on and unlock the AI brain. This is that crucial turning point where the app goes from just storing your data to truly understanding it.
And this quote just captures the power of this AI perfectly. This allows you to search by meaning. Searching for structural drawings finds .dwg files even if the word structural isn't in the file name. It's not about matching words anymore. It's about matching ideas.
So how does this AI magic actually happen? Well, it's a really cool 5-step process. First, a new file arrives and the file watcher spots it. Second, the app cracks it open and pulls out all the text and key info. Third, it sends all that data over a super fast connection to the Python AI brain. Now, here's the crucial part. The AI converts the meaning of that text into a unique string of numbers called a vector. And finally, that vector is saved to the database, making the file completely searchable by its core idea. An intelligent desktop app is great, but let's be honest, we live in a mobile world. So the next logical step is to extend this whole ecosystem beyond the desktop. We've got to build a bridge to the devices we carry with us everywhere.
And the mobile app adds some incredible capabilities. You can sync and transfer files. Imagine snapping a photo of a whiteboard in class, and by the time you get home, it's already waiting on your PC. You can do remote searches, so you could be in the library and search your entire home computer's AI index for your notes. You can even use the phone's camera to instantly scan textbook pages right into your knowledge base.
This whole thing creates this seamless workflow where you can capture any piece of information anywhere you are right in the moment and have it instantly available for deep, powerful analysis by the AI on your desktop. It really is the best of both worlds.
So we've built this incredible multi-device ecosystem. Now for the final phase.
We got to transform this powerful project into a polished, professional product, something you can share, distribute, or even show off in a portfolio. And what a project it is. I mean, the key achievements are seriously impressive. It has zero cloud dependency, so it's 100% local, which means it's private and fast. It's got that modular add-on architecture, so it's infinitely extendable. It has a true AI-powered semantic engine that understands intent. It syncs across platforms, and to top it all off, it's completely portable. It runs on any machine with zero installation. That is some pro-level stuff.
So, at the end of this whole journey, you haven't just built an app. You've built a personal AI, a second brain that can organize and understand everything you've ever worked on. So the only real question left is, what are you going to ask it to find to help you build your future?